Yes, yes, you are. Welcome. A firework happened as soon as you arrived. Sorry, blurps aren't working. Not while you're not right here. Much like a tick. Fascinating. I appreciate you, Sir Tick, regardless. Oh, 105 with Rod. Fuck yeah. Give me a sec, I'm taking the trash out. It's kind of hot. Road to 2, dude, 110 is already pretty wild. Alright, you guys ready to see? We're going in completely blind. There it is, RM. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh God. Might as well get into it right away. I made a couple characters.
Follow me.
This is my spellcaster. And my warrior. So there's only 2 races. If I were to make... There's only 3 archetypes. Spellcaster, warrior, and rogue. And each archetype has different ways that they could go. Discipline information, blood warrior, adept. Each one of these can do different things. So like 3 classes... Okay, so 3 per? Yeah, 3 per. So total 9. 9 different classes you could go. 3 warrior, 3 rogue, 3... Let's just say... As a warrior, you could go blood warrior. Note that the following specializing disciplines will become available after you reach Fane level 5. Blood warrior, proud scar wearers that can blood link their opponents and allies to transfer health and strengthen their defenses. Blood warrior skills use the focus and mind attribute. The adept, extremely fast and agile fighters that can enhance their movements and multiple enemies. And hit multiple enemies fast through stances. Adept skills. This is kind of small for my resolution. Adept skills use the focus and mind attribute. Everyone's using focus and mind focus. And Wrathguard. Guards invoking the powers of old through their crests. I should bump up the... Let me bump up the music a little bit so we can actually listen to this. Guards invoking the powers of old through their crests to lead their allies and support them in both defense and offense. Yo, what's up, Jack? Resolutions may be small, but my resolve is not. You're absolutely right. I'm standing resolute. This shit sucks. Hold on. Let me pull in some cold air from outside to make my life a lot easier. Oh, something like that. So I'm getting some cold... Oh, dude, that's genius. Yo, IP Wolf. I'm playing an MMORPG that I've never heard of before. I'm kind of going over all the classes right now. The Wrathguards invoke the powers of old through their crests to lead their allies and support them in both offense and defense. They use mind and focus and mind attributes. The 3 rogues. The first rogue is the trickster, daring inventors and jokers utilizing their various gadgets to wreak havoc and bring chaos to the battlefield. Trickster skills use the body and mind attribute. Whoa. The skin shifter. Morphing assassins being able to take on different shapes as they disable their enemies and mark them for critical strikes. Skin shifter skills use the body and mind. Death Hand. Masters of poisons, using their vile substances to weaken and slowly kill their enemies over time. Death Hand skills use the body and mind. Now finally, the 3 mages. First one being Void Seer, followers of the Oracle, with the difficult... It's a different kind of cult. They are the Diffic cult. You guys get it? The control ability of canceling out the magical powers of others through field. Void Seer skills use the focus and body attribute. Rune Mage. Crafters of magical drawings that can attack and defend large areas with their damage, healing, and healing runes. Runemage skills use focus and body. Ancestral Mage, versatile magic tamers using their pet-like echoes for versatility in healing and damage-dealing skills. Ancestral Mage skills use focus and body. Okay. So let's just say I'm gonna make a rogue next. There's only two races. Human and Davy? Divey? Alright, let's take a look at humans first. The common servitor race of the 8 demons, governed and abused by their Velgar masters as mere slaves. The humans were without future, and yet among them were the seeds of the 8 high houses of man. Versatile and determined in whatever chosen path, the humans rebelled and waged war against the empire of the 8 demons, seizing their own freedom at a terrible cost, the destruction of the ancestor world. But even without a common foe, humans are still passionate in all their endeavors. Their smooth features, unmatched curiosity, and lust for power have driven the humans into the limelight of history. So, you could do... You could be a big boy. Oh my god, is this the tank from Left 4 Dead? What the fuck? And we've got Jack Skellington. Level of... Wow, very exaggerated skeletal structures here. This is the base one. And then of course we got female. Oh, we could have a big girl too. Skinny. Built. Not that different. Not that different between them. Alright, now. The Divey. Let's take a look at these weirdos. Although born of ancestral magic and Velgar blood, the Divey are as... Davey? Davey? How do you say their fucking name? Game bad. Foot proportions? Oh, I mean... like a fucking rabbit or something. Like, what the hell are we looking at? It looks like they took Baraka from Mortal Kombat and like a Minotaur or something. So weird. All right, yeah, you're not wrong with that, Jack. The Divey are as versatile as a race as any other. Governed in fate by their birth signs, their vague Velgar ancestry still holds some power over them, though one would be hard-pressed to discover exactly what kind of power that is. Surprisingly, they valiantly joined the humans in battle against their Velgar masters in ancient times. It would cost them most of their birth signs, as only a single one remains these days to sustain their existence. Blessed with long life, rough facial features, inverted legs, and a hidden fate, the Divey are now a common sight throughout the Dead Spell Storm. Ooh, so I have a character... Yes, cancel. I already have 2 characters. Let's start with Sexay. I have a Divey called Double S. That's my mage.
You will follow in their footsteps. You and many more.
If you guys want to play this game, I'll show you how to do it in Discord. There's a couple things you gotta do, but it's a private server and it's free. Tutorial, moving. Spellborn's controls are based on using one hand to control movement, while the other controls looking and interaction. You gotta touch the glowing targets. This is, this kind of reminds me of like PlayStation 2 era tutorials. Oh, good. You can't turn around like a dum-dum. Wait. Control is jump, not spacebar. Why can't I use spacebar? feel like you've seen this a long time ago, like... Maybe. It kind of looks like Rune, well, with how I made this character. Walk to the target. Dude, how many times are you gonna make me walk around? What is this? Okay, cool, I can open it now. Find the next target down below. Yo, what's the story on this, IP Wolf? Hey, the sleeping recruit is awake. Good to see you up and about. Now, I know you're on your way to Parliament to become a full-fledged citizen and all that, but since you're here, well, I have a small problem. Besides, it'll take a while before we arrive at Hawksmouth Docks. So, could you help me? Of course. What is the matter? They were! Dude, that's so sick. So, how good is this game? And, yo, if you... Tell me all about that, like, your experience, like, any experience you have with it, or any stories. It seems we're suffering from a hay infestation. Our hay cargo seems to have come to life, and has managed to break out of the hold up front. If we don't do something soon, this barge will be completely overrun by haystacks faster than you can say... Ooh, hold on. Incendious Vault. Is that this place? They are being led by two other menacing-looking dummies who are obviously the brains behind this breakout. My guess is, since you are armed to the teeth, you can take them down and the group will surrender on the spot. So, good luck, brave hero. They still play it. That's wild. That's crazy. So, that good, huh? This game is quite underrated then. But you look pretty well armed for a hay battle yourself. These are just for show. Yes, for now. Move along and defeat those dummies. Sure. Dummy's gonna go down. Uh-huh. Oh, number 2 is my... Okay. My second attack is my ranged attack. Right. And you want me to do it right now. Cool. Using my bow. The cooldown's kind of long. Whoa, the mouse is pretty... Can I... Recenter speed? Probably better? E2R Classic, always a classic. Oh, the sweet sound of dried grass ripped to shreds. That was gruesome, warrior. You're not too badly hurt, are you? Sure if I'll make it. Okay. Stop talking, moo dung. We both know there was nothing dangerous at all going on back there. Enough games, let me on the deck, will you? I'd love to, but I can't. Seems like I've lost the key. I think I lost the key to the deck when I was taking a nap in the hay back this morning. Could you go and find it, pretty please? Yeah, alright. There's some... Only reason why I'm not just blasting through, I'm just like seeing how good the writing is. And if it's worth reading. Wait, oh, my bad. Haystack. Interact. Gotcha. Gather. I feel like Sonya, the red Sonya. Gambling, it's... Dude? Gambling for, like, amulets or a type of item? Really good. Really good. Here, I'm just gonna do this real quick so I get some energy back. I'm farming in this Microscape game. Speaking of which, let's take a look and see where I'm at. Playing an MMO while I'm playing an MMO, right? That's the magic of this. And I could probably put this like, in a little box on the corner or something, but I'm alive still, and my attack is level 24, so I should be more accurate. And I made I spent all day yesterday making 2,200 meat to continuously heal my guy through these battles. I'm only getting stronger so I can wear better equipment. Probably need to get my defense up to like 30 to wear Mithril. Speaking of which, let me see if I can even take a look. Mithril. Could I just buy it? What's it gonna take? 30 defense to wear it. Oh, I need to get my defense up just to wear this. I shouldn't even buy it. RuneScape. Yeah, this is like RuneScape, but in a minimalistic micro version of it. That's why they call it Microscape. But yeah, RuneScape is pretty cool, right? And like 88 million? Am I reading that correctly? That's really crazy. Finish your super fun 13-hour drive today. Wow. Be careful, bro. Did you take a 5-hour energy shot? Alright, I think my guy's okay. He's not dead yet, so the meat is keeping him alive. You can keep farming attack, bro. Let's bring it back. 88 mil. How good is that really? I don't really understand the market, but that sounds like a lot. You've never had 5-hour energy, it probably might not be good for you. Oh, wonderful. Now I just have one last request. What?
Thank you.
Since you're so aptly helped me get rid of those dummies, could you please put your destructive skills to work? Destroy a couple of crates. Yeah, okay, I got you. I see him right here. If I could just hit left click. If I hit... Oh, I can switch between... Yeah, using my mouse scroll. Switching between melee and range. When you start early, 14-day membership. Ooh, 124. Dang, so you almost paid for... Cool, got them all. Done deal. Oh, and you do run faster when you put your weapon away. Outstanding. You know how to get things done. Alright, warrior, lucky for you, I'm a man of my word. Go right ahead and open the door to the deck as I've unlocked it already. I'm sure Captain Jorn? I'm guessing that J is a Y? Jorn would... no. Jorny? Where can I find him? You can find her at the helm. Whoa, you must have been exhausted when you arrived here last night if you forgot about her already. Now, up you go. I've got bits of hay and wood to clean up. On day 2. Nice. So it's easy to just play for free at that point. Dang. You gotta pace yourself. Maybe I should probably eat again. I don't know. Find the ladder? What ladder? Yo, look at all that hay. Yo, where the fuck am I? What is happening? Yo, this is kind of crazy. Am I on a spaceship of sorts, I guess? 111 thieving, absolutely. Oh, instant climbing. Yep, I'm giving you guys a shot. Just a little quickie, because I could have made her just in her underwear, but I decided to give her that belt, which is really nice.
Good day.
Oh, shit. Not bad. I was probably going to make a character looking kind of like that, too. Ah, it seems our sleeping Enclave militia recruit woke up. Welcome aboard the Shard ship, Mercantile. Good to see you up and about. Don't look so surprised. Captain Jorn here still remembers you being in complete panic over having missed the militia recruitment vessel to Hawksmith last night. We're still headed there, but it's going to take a while longer. But don't worry, all will be fine. Just don't forget we're supposed to be supplying another Shard ship first, before I can take you to Hawksmith. How long have I been sleeping? I'd say for about 12 hours. Either the excitement of joining the Enclave militia completely drained you, or whatever you worked as before this took a hefty toll on you. Can't blame you though, missing the recruit ship. Look, Hawksmouth is quite a predicament. If you want my advice, Sexay is your name, right? Yeah, then I did hear it correctly. Then you'd better sit down once in a while. Don't exhaust yourself. Since you're here anyway, you might as well make yourself useful. No such thing as a completely free trip, I'm afraid. One of the reasons we are still trying to find this other ship and are not at Hawksmouth docks is that, well, my navigational charts have scattered all across the deck below, and I'm rather worried they might be blown off deck into the storm. So why don't you just go get them? As you might have noticed, I'm not exactly flush with the crew at the moment. Besides, Stuvion below would be able to steer a shard ship out of a paper bag, so I'm pretty much stuck up here. You could ask him to fetch out you the papers, though. Yes, I could. But you seem competent, and besides, I ordered him to clean up all that hay in the hold together with those crates. You wouldn't perhaps know if he already finished that, would you? Ah, never mind. It's not important. Could you please go down and help me fetch those? Kind of basic. A little bit of roleplay feels here. Yeah, I'll pilot this shit. Don't. Oh, good. There's no fall damage right there. She dropped the fucking map. Pick up the charts. Part number 1. Yep. Yeah. 4 parts. You dumb bitch. And they're all over the place. You know, I was gonna play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Yeah. This game really wants you to use your eyeballs, huh? Pick up the navigational charts. I'm trying. There they are. The game really has to remind you. Battlespire, that really good Elder Scrolls game. Dark Alliance 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hello there. Quickly return to the captain. Yep. I cannot. I'm gonna get one shot. Hey, you see all the fame I'm getting though? That's pretty cool. I'm about to famously die right now. Any shot. He'll take 5 orders of fries, please. Oh, dude. I better go serve him up something. For the music, though. Alright. No need to panic. No need at all. By the Oracle! What are those things on deck? Control, jump down from the ladder, climb up, walk up. I don't know what that thing is, but I won't stand it ordering those little nasty Belgar Scythens onto my deck. Go on, kill them. I'll try and see if we can lose that big ball of bile. But no time for petty talk. You've got the weapons. Get on deck and get rid of those Scythens. Go! Alright, yeah. Alright. I'm on my way. Check this shit out. I was trained by He-Man himself. By the power of Grayskull. Ooh, get fucked. Yeah, it's like an RPG. Your health is shown in the top left corner, and there's a red line. If you get hit, you will lose health. When your health is depleted, you will die. Clicking Resurrect will bring you back to life at the closest spawn. Whenever you kill creatures, you gain personal experience points, referred to as your pep. Your pep level is located in the small circle in the top left corner of your screen. A higher pep level will raise your speed and strength. Should you die, you will lose 1 level of pep. No way. Yo, what is this Parasite Eve shit? Still more incoming adult Scythans. Oh, I missed completely. Alright, I was trying to like stick and move. Oh, what a nasty Nurgle this is. The Chronicles of Spellborn. If that didn't draw you in,
Strange that the story of men does not begin at the beginning, but
I'm gonna
rather
get some.
after it should have ended.
Dude, this is crazy. I think I'm gonna need to get like either a snack or something, just so I can really get into this. Yeah, just give me a sec, guys. This is crazy. This game is fucking bonkers. I'm making some coffee, guys. I need to really be into this. It's kind of hard to walk with my current condition. I tore something right here, right on my fucking like this connecting area right here. Feels weird. Feels weird on my like ligaments, tendons, or whatever the fuck on my hip. That's what you get when you stretch a little too hard. Or, when you do a little too much stretching, you fuck yourself up. Inguinal? Yeah. I didn't get it. I didn't herniate it. No. It's the leg part. Like, you know when you're doing a butterfly stretch, and you're stretching out that growing area like this, like really trying to increase your flexibility so you could do the splits? Yeah, that area right there that you're stretching out. I damaged it somehow. I popped that shit. I don't think it's herniated. I think I tore something. The hernia is something else. Because a hernia would be like it's coming out. Is that what that means? Oh no, this is this isn't my nutsack, or this isn't like my torso. This is not up here. It's where my leg is. Does not feel good. And then like just standing on it feels weird and it's hard to walk. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. Dude, Jack, that's a crazy sentence in general, bro. Yeah, like what? What are we even talking about?
Yeah!
I'm still Sexay, you're still alive. I know, but my leg. I used to be an adventurer. They'll treat me differently forever. That's okay. Expected at times as well, depending on how things go, right, and during the streams. But yeah, you can treat me as a handicap now. I'm handy capable now. You were great handling those siphons, but honestly didn't think anyone would be left standing after that thing's green blast. Thank the light, the second shard ship we were supposed to meet up with popped up to help to save us. The beast was driven away, but you were poisoned and knocked out. The crew gave you some kind of antidote, but it kept you sleeping for a few days. It felt like mere seconds. Rubber teething keys in my face? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do like that. Must have knocked you out real good then. Still, there's some more good news. My living recruit, we are approaching Hawksmouth. That means you can finally start your quest for citizenship. Yes! But, don't mind me asking, you were pretty good fighting and such, but your skills did seem a bit basic. And I know, because of your moves and having seen a few skills in my time. Let me teach you some basic skills. You're a warrior, aren't you? Yes, I am. Good. You should be able to make good use of these two skills. You can use a battle cry to boost your own confidence and strength. Helps when you're surrounded by opponents, or just want to make yourself a bit tougher when entering the fight. Just keep in mind that you'll grow accustomed to it over time. But then, just shout battle cry again. Also, this is how... Can I expand this? No. Also, this is how you do a heavy swing. You can use that to hit multiple opponents at once. Be careful, though. It's a bit more exhausting than a normal hack or slash. Take a bit longer to recuperate from. Cool, new moves. Yeah, you have a good night, IP Wolf. No worries. I'm just trying this game out. As you might have noticed, there's a rather disgusting-looking egg lying around on my otherwise spotless deck. Fell right out of that flying bag of pus when it got hit by that stray ballista arrow. I'm pretty confident the Hawksmouth port authorities would be less than amused if I brought in a gigantic monster egg, which has all the signs of being about to hatch. What should we do about it? Looks like aliens. I don't think your regular skills would be able to even scratch its surface, so I suggest you try smashing it to bits with that new skill I just gave you. Now, before you can actually use your heavy swing skill, you need to mentally prepare yourself for executing it. Just walk up to that egg behind me. I'm sure it'll come to you the way everything else seems to have gotten back to you. E. Oh. Whoa, okay. I see. So I can set up my rotation. Marvelous. Now where's that deckhand? Oh, I gotta put my weapon away. There we go. That was a marvelous display of senseless violence, dear warrior. Much obliged. Now then, about Hawksmouth. Champions of Norath, yes. This does make me feel like I'm playing a PS2 game. Yeah, for real, for real. See, the PS2 Champions of Norath, I never got to play that. How was that game? With those extra skills under your belt, you should be fine. Now, remember, Hawksmouth Docks is just the start. Considering you are running late for the normal recruitment procedures, it seems that why you sneak out. Be a sneaky link. Seek out Instructor Thelsar Iterson? Iterson? Yeah, it was a long time ago, wasn't it? That's cool, man. He's one of the war veterans from Kaikaru's Tyranny years ago, and now handles new recruits for the Enclave Militia at Hawksmouth Docks. So, Thelsar Iterson, Hawksmouth Docks. That's correct. As soon as you get off the ship, you should be able to find him on the docks. Just remember, if you ever want to leave the Shard of Parliament, you will have to become a member of one of the High Houses. That will allow you to use normal commercial shard ships instead of little old barges as these. So, ready to enter Parliament and find this instructor item? Okay, yeah, yes. Very, very written. A lot of words, obviously.
We remember the time well, the first conflict among the high houses. Ever since the awakening, have they been tested, but always have they proven to be resilient.
Why are you whispering?
Try as we might, we could not stop the coming of different times. We could not stop the uprising of old and the discovery of new enemies. And yet, amidst the chaos of so many wars, the Enclave forged its destiny.
That was like ASMR. Before ASMR.
Now, a new age beckons.
Okay. Quite the intro. Well, there he is. Like she said. By the light. What do you want, recruit? I've told you. Yeah. Reporting for duty. I missed the provided recruitment ship. I got here aboard the shard ship Mercantile. You were aboard the Mercantile? But that's a ship that... in its Zoahel attack. Wait, what? Yep, all that happened. Okay. Well, that shit was nasty. Alright. Well, the only reason why I was eating it is because I'm getting some coffee here in a second. Uno momento. Alright, I'm doing so. Thank you, Mom. Alrighty. Okay. I just wanted to relax. Getting started, L opens the quest log. Equipment, shield slot, that's cool. Uh-oh. Resistant. Oh, it didn't happen. Too close. Try me. Damn. Gotta beat your ass up. That's what a world that we're living in. Alright. Options. Controls. Where's the auto run? Okay, that works. Perfect. Okay, I gotta take the permit back. Sorry I had to beat your ass for the permit. Apparently the game has problems if you're not playing at 60 FPS, but we'll see. Search for the lost recruit. The ruined cottage. By following the stone road south out of the village. Yo, this is a nice map too. Look at that. Don't want to relax. Hope you somehow get put to work right now. What kind of work do you want to do? What are you trying to... What are you trying to work on here? Yes! You see that portal over there? That's where new life begins. I've been defeated many times in my life, but one thing I learned is to never give up and always face your fears. I've been defeated by hordes of enemies, but perseverance has brought me this far. Always believe in yourself. Never give up. You're a brave man, Valcharon. I admire you for your perseverance. I wish you could be with us forever. Alright, the lost recruit. The stone road south, which is where I'm going. You don't want to do anything? That's fair. This is a cool little world that I'm in. That's as far as I can zoom out. What? Somebody help me! What happened, bro? Oh, thank the Oracle. Lyric? Yes, Iderson asked me to contact the Ballista Guards, but there are so many scary wolves around here. Okay, cut the wolf population down to size. What we got? Resistant. Tough ear loot. Apply to all. Always loot it. I have 2 minutes to decide. Whoa, I hit him hard. Oh, I thought that would kill. Apply to all. Yeah, I gotta like constantly click on this. Do all, always. Okay. Oh, I gotta level my character up, right? I'm like level 3 or some shit. Oh, so that red bar's mine. Alright. Correct, with the bow. Alright, quest done. Just 5 wolves. You killed them? I knew you could do it. Yay. I'm gonna find the ballista guards. I have 4 points to work with. Body. Each point in the body attribute increases the effects of skills linked to the body attribute. Melee is attack resistance and magic affinity. Visual points. Body, melee, soul. Magic. Battle cry is body, soul. Focus, mind. A lot of body stuff. I'll try to go body and then, yeah. Fuck it, all body. Find the ballista guards going south. What is that? Is that like a raccoon? Honey badger? The fuck is this? Young Tidor. Titor. Following the torches south. Right. Okay, following the torches. The hell? There's so many of them. Hell yeah. Correct. Alright, following the torches. I can't really climb that, huh? Okay. Interesting. Weird looking hyena raptor. Yo, what's up, Enzo? Good to see you. How's your day? Finally, someone daring enough to travel here. Yeah, okay. Time to hunt them now. Cool. Din, you did it up with the chimkins? One would assume. I'm trying to dodge the attack. Sorry if I'm spinning around is like causing you guys a little bit of dizziness here. Maybe I should do it like that, back and forth. You were dizzy to begin with. Cool. Let's drive, yeah. Ooh. Barbecue sauce, okay. Damn. fucking them up good. Oh, I could just clip. That's way easier. Oh, that's way easier. Single? Yeah. Alright. Got everything you needed? Dude, for real? Real cattle and real men's. Real men's, that's what's up. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got one following me. Cool. Much better. Okay, great. What's next? Can you do something about that? Yeah. Find whatever's left of the shadowy figure near the temple. Is that the temple? All Final Fantasy females? Oh my god, yes. Is it this way? Oh, that's already sounding very promising. Bedtime? All good. Thank you for stopping by, Jack. Always good to see you, man. I don't have points. Gotta level up. What is this? Oh, okay, I found it. Shit. Oh, okay. Hit him multiple times. Oh, if I hit the button and then click it, I see. That's okay, that's interesting. Yeah, 9 really good looking ones, yeah. Great asses. Terra would be a part of that list, right? Loot them all. Find whatever, huh? Oh, I did find that little tablet on the ground. Do I have to find more of those? Yeah, there's a little tablet. Lightning? Fuck yes. Aerith? Yeah. Manoa, Riku, sure. Pain? From 10-2, we can't forget about Pain, right? You like those edgy emo girls. What's this for sure? Fuck yeah. Cindy? Yeah, from 15. It really was like the best part of that game. Now that I'm thinking about it. What's up, Visor? Sir, you were playing some of my favorite game of all time. That's really cool to see you doing. This is definitely gaming. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm at, but this is it. This is an MMORPG called Chronicles of Spellborn. FF7 is a 1000% a classic, the OG. This new game is good too. Like I said, it's like an 8 out of 10. Some weird things going on about it, but that's okay. And there Yuffie is... Yeah, she's definitely... You have to say all characters are at least 18. You have to like say that. People don't get, you don't get in trouble. And but even still, people will do that if they'll still put Yuffie on there and still say that. And still make her 18. Just to make a point, right? Like that people do that. I still think it's wrong. Yuffie is underage. Don't sexualize that girl. That weird ninja girl. Oh, can I gather this? And then put the... Oh boy, here we go. Time to kill these guys. What's up? Okay, I can't move, but I'm okay. Maybe I could put it on the pedestal? Aerith's mom? Like, as a MILF, right? Yeah. You know, she's kind of there, kind of like an Aunt May. Aunt May kept getting younger every Spider-Man iteration. That's nothing. Oh, I thought that was something, but the motherfuckers are... Yo, that little snail thing? The skunk? Squirrel? Whatever? It's teleporting. So, I found the ball. Grab the ball, right. I thought I had to put it on the pedestal here, but it's not making me. Do I have it in my inventory? No. I just got militia rations. Okay, I had to try. Oh, her biological mom looks just like her. And she's, yeah, beautiful lady too. Ifalna. Ifalna. It's a weird name. I-F-A-L-N-A. Ifalna. Find whatever is left of the shadow near the temple. So I gotta find one more thing around here. It's just like fucking, doing some hide-and-go-seek shit, or, use your eye style. Use your fucking eyes, right? Damn, one-shot those bitch. One-shot those bitches. I don't see anything. There really is nothing else I can, like, loot? Probably what I need to do. So, if that one's over there, this one's over here, the third one has to be kind of close by. But this guy? Yep. This guy. Nice! That was good damage. I didn't take that much damage either, so, yeah. We're doing great. Elena, yeah, she... Sexualizing her, I don't know. I don't know about that one either. Because she's supposed to be professional. Maybe that's where the fun is for that. Yep. Now I gotta go put the pedestal on the temple. Yeah. Yeah, she's 20, right? The theme of it is dope. The corporations are killing... You know, corporations get so strong that they can get a private military, and they're killing the planet. So, even though whatever Avalanche is doing for the greater good, does that morally justify them having to kill innocent lives in order to do it? Because they don't really show that side that much. They really emphasize those points in the remake. Fucking Palmer's retarded. I love everything about FF7. I'm not trying to, like, nitpick or anything like that. Okay, even Palmer, in the OG, he's comic relief. He's hilarious. I love him. Love to see the Palmer. Guy's fucking funny. Alright, quest done. But those characters... It's what keeps everything memorable. It's why, like, in Final Fantasy VI, we're like, oh, we thought Kefka was just another Palmer until he became, like, he got too powerful. Back to the instructor? Alright, back I go. We missed him by getting hit by 18-wheeler in the remake. Dude, that shit was funny. Dude! They completely changed that scene entirely. I was surprised by what they did. I don't want to say it because Visor is still early on in the game. I don't want to spoil anything for Visor. Because I'm at the very end of where we're at today. I'm pretty close to the end. I'm basically doing all the end game content. And Visor's just starting out, so I've had people try and spoil previous games before, like Metal Gear Solid 5 and all that, this and the other. So it's, for me, trying to keep it anything spoiler free as much as possible. I'm not saying I'm just like I'm just putting it out there. Like, I just, you know, a lot of people, now that Revelation has been announced, a lot more people are starting Remake or playing OG or whatever. Like, people are getting excited about FF7 again. And I'm cultured enough to know about the conversation about how, like, you know, people are always divided on either side. Purists versus, you know, the newbies. The new people that just like the shit versus the... Oh, it's this way, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, for sure. There's a lot going on with it, but what I'm gonna say is it's worth playing the new one just to experience their version of modernizing it today, because a lot of different remakes are coming out. Like Resident Evil remakes are really good, right? We've seen Resident Evil 4 remake. I really like that. Even Part 1 was done really well too. Yeah. Now what?
Hooray!
Cool. I completed a quest. I'm still Fame level 3, personal experience level 1. Okay. Now, bring the Vigilance orders to Power Guard Hilnum. Where the fuck is that? Look at this. Just beyond the Mountain Ridge Pass to the west of the dock. Mountain Ridge Pass. He's in a watchtower, he said? In a way, it kind of is, like a sequel. I would say, I would agree with that. Because it's a reimagining of the events and how they occur. And being done the way they are today, I think they did a good enough job to keep it fresh for the people that enjoyed it back then. And for people just trying, because, you know, they couldn't deal with the old fucking graphic. They're like, they always make a big point about that and whine about that. This is not anything. It's just a nice crystal. Yeah. Played it all? Oh, yeah. I like to expect, since it's been out for so long, that people have already been played it. But, just in case, right? I'm always mindful of my own language. Just in general. This is another player? I can't read your name. Officer? Guards? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not trying to attack you. I can't... yeah, hold on. This? Interesting. Okay. How about that? Hawk's Landing? A new area? Did I go too far? Oh, I think I found it. The watchtower. The PS1 version, the plate fall scene, and yeah. Yeah. Dude, that was a huge moment. Yeah, they did it really well. The pre-rendered backgrounds were a spectacle. All the torches and Hello, Catatonic Frost. What's good? What's good? How you doing, man? I should probably get back on Path of Exile now that I'm thinking about it. But I really just wanted to try this game too. This is an interesting little gem of an MMORPG. Plays like a PlayStation 2 game. It really does. How was your Monday, bro, Cat? I hope you've been well. We could say bad graphics, but that was their first foray into 3D. And they were like halfway between trying to make a Part 7 for the Super Nintendo, and then half of the development was like working on it like as if it was working on it for the PlayStation 1. So they were kind of divided. So they had to meet in the middle with a lot of it. With a lot of the design choices. They just ate an edible and vibed all day. That's so sick, man. But the pre-rendered backgrounds were just, so good. So good. And FF7, 8, and 9. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, or well, 2 and 3 more so have better pre-rendered backgrounds. 1 was just like a beta test for Resident Evil. Kind of like how 7 was like the first foray into 3D, so that 8 was just so much nicer and more polished. Those polygons were looking good. Those polygons were looking good on Sir Squall. The most handsomest guy in the room. 1000% the most handsomest guy in the room. Okay. I can change the subject. Whoa. Wolf Skull, Crazed Eyes. Yeah. I got all the quests from her. Huh? Lowski Zoya? Are you a character, right? What's wrong with the dog? Why are you crying? Can't really talk to you. Okay. Definitely the most handsomest. 1000%. Well, I'm not killing anybody like that. Let me see. The UI scale. Oh, hold up. Oh, shit. That just made it smaller. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. That's too big. Hold on. Well, I figured out how to make the UI bigger, you guys, and that means the text too. View distance, bloom strength, anti-alias level, anisotropic. Alright, maybe like this? This looks a little bit better, probably. Oh, there's some things over here that I didn't see. I could talk to this. We're at level 15. Whoa, I'm not there yet. Level 10. Okay, well, I'll come back to that. Find Oxford Friction Sport Patrol. Wolf First Blood. Yeah. Back when you had to read the quest to really find out where to go. Whoa. Hawk's Landing, Hawk's Wall. Arabeak. I'm looking for wolves. Oh, I think I found them. Brutalize! That skimp got fucked up. Wait, can I auto loot with a button? Auto run. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, shit. I guess we're just trying to shoot. What is this? Oh, buff? Waste item? Ah, okay. Oh, they're doing more damage now. I see. What the hell is this game anyways? It's an MMORPG with active combat. It's more engaging, and it's moving on a dial. It's like a very strange game. There's no levels. You get fame instead of experience points. Personal experience and fame, and I can level up these 3 attributes. And I'm playing as once I hit level 5, I get to specialize more. It's a very free game that you get to just try to... Oh shit, another wolf. Crazed eyes, how about that? So, yeah. They have thieves, they have rogues, they have rogues, warriors, and mages. 3 per. So 3 warriors, 3 rogues, and 3 mage type classes. Is what they were saying. Oh, that worked. Oh, wow. Okay, that missed. Seeing what I can get away with here. I could just time my attacks. Oh, he's going after the squirrel! I'll save you, Mr. Squirrel. I'm at half health right now. Cool, I leveled up. Oh, my pep rank increased. I still gotta get them crazed eyes. I ain't done yet. Get me those crazed eyes. So yeah, this is just a completely new game that I'm trying out, Visor. I've never seen this shit before or nothing, so I was just very curious about it. I'm doing the back and forth like it's a Final Fantasy or turn-based game. It's pretty chill. I'm having a good time. Like I understand the combat quite well. I can dodge some attacks. Pretty cool, and yeah, has a familiar drop rate. Makes me think of World of Warcraft. A little bit. It's just more action. There we go, all the eyes. Play young Marek Beak, so... These guys? Yep. Gotta make you mourn, huh? I gotta level up, sorry guys. The fuck? Is it healing? Cool. 1 out of 8. So, how do I heal? Inventory. Regenerate your health faster. Militia ration. Single-handed weapon. Interesting. Oh, gotta kill 8 of you bitches. Small dodo egg? No worries. Alright, I'm hunting these bitches. Let's go. That hit me, okay. See if I can get away with it. If I can get away with shots easier, that'd be nice. Yeah, they're missing. Whoa, what the fuck? That scared me. You still— oh, shit! Oh, I gotta get some new skills. Vicious slash. Oh. 2 skill points. I got to learn a skill? Okay. Yeah, my Hearthstone took me to a completely different place. It's like Space Jam. I'm in a different world now. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Yo, what's up, Fox? How you doing, man? Oh my god. 5 out of 8, word. Oh shit, 2 at once? Maybe. Yep. Here we go. 3 at once? What the fuck was that one, going through the world? Here, I'll combo off of it. Sneak peek at— yeah, I kinda do. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I'm figuring out how to do this. Dude, these bitches never stood a chance. Look it up, I wanna see it. I love booty. All body. Body's just gonna make my body stuff stronger. Why not? Yo, where do I go? Where's this bitch at? So hard to look. It was this way. 70% there? I'm very curious. Yeah, let me take a look. Oh, dude. Ooh. That's nice, man. That's nice. Very nice. Holy shit. Alright, let's keep walking over here. I think the quest giver's over here. 70% there. It looks really good. Oh, man, that's nice. That's beautiful. Very pleasing to the eye. Yeah. Okay. I thought those red dots were like hearts, but no. Get a quest. Dead wolves to the command. Yeah. Dead wolves to the commander. Yo, is that a wolf? What the fuck's that in there? Might as well grab those. Alright. A big ass fucking rat. Holy shit. Whoa. Watch, it just eats me. New pair of boots? Fuck yeah. Made out of what? Snake skin or whatever? Wolf's fur? Alright. I'm gonna get going back to town this way. Oh, that thing's gonna be new boots? No, no. Thing. At least a big ass fucking, make a couple fur coats or something. Or you can make a lot of boots out of them. Yeah, a bunch of boots. A lot to work off. Then the Street Fighter one, I think it is, dude. The Street Fighter one's really nice too. Got me thinking. Yo, could I just take off my... Hold on. What's the button for the... Oh, I forgot. Oh, I thought I sit down. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, you can see what she looks like without it. I could just take it off. Yeah, looks pretty good. You can see that booty. Decent looking booty. There you go. So you guys have an idea of what I was talking about. Less armor equals more armor, right? Oh, it crashed! Oh no! That's so unfortunate. Let's see. I think that has something to do with the 60 frames per second stuff. There's only one universe. Population locked. I wonder what that means. Oh, shit's expected, yeah, I guess. Level 4 warrior. It's, looking for... You know, it's not easy being green like this girl. Alright, back we go. I'm gonna heat up whatever food I got, I guess. I shall return. Oh, man. Alright. Got my food. I don't know if I want to be doing this. Whoa, it's way slower now. Okay. Less wolves, less stress. Wish I could see. Wow. Parliament. Few different. Wow. Hawks Wall. Crazy. Crazy game. Oh, I thought that was a player. Oh, I can't talk to him while he's moving. But never mind. Get away from this Shrek-looking ass. Oh, it feels so good. That cold air coming from the outside. Oh, I feel like I could breathe again. Fascinating. Alright. So this is Chronicles of Spellborn. Very interesting. Just a whole world out there to just fucking slay and just get stronger in. This is what I think of when I think of like a good MMO. Something like this. Something close to this, but they never quite truly hit it with other games, and I never heard about this one. This one does it pretty good. You see like Phantasy Star Online has like similar, I guess, combat of sorts, but yeah. Very interesting. Okay. I really wanted to see something. That Champions of Norath game on the PS2. Like, what was it like? I never even seen gameplay of it. Phantasy Star, it was pretty good. Like, if I over here, and it's PHANTSAY. Phantasy Star Portable 2, Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Online 1 kind of looks like this. Pretty good. It was for GameCube. I remember for sure GameCube. I think it was on PlayStation. There you go.
If you could
Just
bottle
really
up
quickly.
nostalgia and then distill it down into its most potent form, it would sound a little something like this. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Q Nostalgia here, and today I want to talk to you guys about Phantasy Star Online in 2025, and it's weird because I think it's the 25th anniversary this year of the game. Time really it gets away from you. I remember the first time I saw somebody playing this, he was playing it on a Dreamcast. I didn't get into it until the original Xbox, and I still actually have my copy here. It's, you know, it's seen better days. But I still have it. I wish I would have kept my Xbox because one of the cool things about Phantasy Star Online is that it went offline as well. I can't say the same for the game that this channel is modeled after, EverQuest Online Adventures. Once they pulled the plug on that, that was it. It was gone. And we lost so many things. I mean, I met my wife in that game 22 years ago now, and we had sent each other letters, and we had an in-game wedding with rings and cake and everything. I wish we still had that stuff. So now that the server is back up in a private server, we could bring it back. So that's one of the things right out of the gate that makes Phantasy Star Online really special and impressive in my opinion. It was a little bit ahead of its time, but I can kind of see why they didn't do that going forward with MMOs, because there was definitely a potential for people to exploit offline, and I remember when I left the game, I had a whole bunch of hacked mags and stuff because I got into it only like 3 months before it shut down. So I didn't get a lot of time to play it online. But it's an absolute classic. I'm glad that there's private servers for it. If you're a newcomer to the game, I'm going to be dropping some information in here that should help you to get started on the server. But I'm going to assume that for the most part, people have already played the game. It's been out for a long time. I think that it stands the test of time very well. Some people might not like the way that the combat works and that you have to time your 3 strikes. You can't just mash the button. But I always like that. I love ARPGs, stuff like, Champions of Norath, Diablo, etc. But I like the fact that they paced it out a little bit more, and it just felt, I don't know, like you had to actually focus a little bit when you attack stuff. The camera in the game didn't really age too well. You can't.
I'm on a quest to beat and rate every single PlayStation 2 RPG, TRPG, action RPG, and everything in between. I'll also be giving each game an overall rating and comparing it to the other completed titles. If you want to see my full playthrough, check out my second channel, Low Cloudane Gameplay. Now let's get started.
Low Cloudane.
Take a second to look around. Much of what you see is thanks to one important invention. An invention that is rumored to have gotten us into space, that laid a foundation for many civilizations, and that brought about advancements that improved our lives for decades. And today, it's practically useless. Say hello to the abacus, a calculator used by ancient merchants and scientists to manage complex numerical calculations. With the advent of computers in the calculator, the abacus became all but worthless. This is how I feel about games like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and Champions of Norath on the PS2. Like the abacus, these games were pretty cutting edge and, dare I say, fun when they were released. A top-down hack and slash that you can play with friends will always be entertaining. But going back to these titles today, you realize with the advent of games like Diablo 3 and 4, Divinity Original Sin, Dragon Age Origins, and Pillars of Eternity, we've all but made games like Champions of Norath worthless. Sure, they're fun to mess around with, but advancements in the top-down action genre have improved exponentially over the past few years. Today, I'm going to try and parse out the good from the bad in Champions of Norath, but most of it isn't good nor bad, just kinda outdated. If you would like to skip my thoughts and just hear a summary of my review, click on the time on the screen. For everyone else, here are some things I liked and some things I did not like about Champions of Norath. To start, I'm still unsure if I like Dark Alliance better than Champions of Norath. All things considered, if I hadn't made a mistake right off the bat and chose the mage, I think I would have liked Champions better. If there is a single thing that Champions does perfectly, it's kick things off. One of my complaints about Dark Alliance was the limited class choice. You could choose between the generic white dude, the hot elf, or the dwarf. I chose the hot elf, the mage, because magic. Lucky for me, that paid off as the mage was slow to start, but became fairly powerful in the mid to late game. I was thinking I would take a different route this time, but unfortunately my weakness got the better of me. I love this character select screen. The champions gather and are told their mission. Then you choose a class, gender, skin, and hairstyle. We spent a decent amount of time here just perusing the different classes and looks. Most of the classes seemed pretty interesting. I nearly went with the barbarian, which looking back was the absolute correct choice. But again, my high intellect and immense charisma told me to pick her. I played co-op with my son and he chose the Dark Elf, which is probably one of the coolest looking classes in the game. After choosing your champion, the game seamlessly moves you right into gameplay. This is a fantastic way to start off your adventure. Now, I will say that Baldur's Gate starts off just as strong, but the amount of choice up front is laughable compared to Champions. Another comparison that was laughable was how much work the devs of Champions put into the equipment and weapons of the game. Dark Alliance fell apart completely in this aspect. If you watch that review, you'll remember that I purposely wore weaker armor, just to keep my son and I from getting our characters confused. In Champions, that is never an issue. Not only are your characters' shapes unique, but each class has lovingly crafted armor types that makes your champion stand out in battle. The mage that I chose had some of the wildest outfits with all kinds of colors and cuts. I really appreciated that. The weapons also stand out. My son rotated through axes, swords, halberds, and greatswords before our playthrough was done. I unfortunately got to use clubs and, more clubs. Yeah, the mage was very lame. Now, putting that aside for now, Champions unfortunately shares a similar issue with Dark Alliance that made the playthrough infuriating. Before I start into this rant, I do need to mention something. After playing both this and Dark Alliance, I've realized that the games are obviously built upon the idea of multiple playthroughs. Champions more than Alliance. As I played, it became apparent that the devs wanted players to be able to feel a sense of progression through not just their first playthrough, but multiple ones as well. I have some strong opinions on New Game Plus. I like the idea, but I hate when it's considered a main feature of the game. I enjoy a single playthrough of a title and rarely go back for a second. I have to really like the game for that to happen. And even then, I will usually choose to do a fresh playthrough. Finishing Champions and realizing that the higher spells and better equipment of the game were made exclusively for a second, possibly a third playthrough, was just irritating. But that would have been fine if the game had at least given me equipment worth using throughout my first playthrough. But it didn't. After our 20-hour playthrough, there was a single boss that dropped a single piece of equipment useful for my current level. Everything else was multiple levels higher than where I was. And of all those, most I wouldn't have been able to use in the final boss considering what level I was when I beat it. This is unforgivable. I'm not sure how many bosses we fought, but to have only a single armor set drop was just... why? Why be this stingy with loot drops? I mean, it's not like they weren't willing to throw hundreds of shitty swords, helmets, armor, and shields at the player. Why was the percentage of useful equipment so low? Dark Alliance had this same issue, which makes me think that it's a feature, not a bug. And similar to Dark Alliance, leveling and skills were just as stingy as the equipment. We finished the game at around level 17, which means that in our 20-ish hour playthrough, we leveled less than 1 level per hour. Now that would be disappointing if leveling meant something, but it barely does. You get to attribute stats that improve things like health and mana regeneration, physical attack damage, and accuracy. Then you get to the skill tree. The skill trees of Champions are much more robust than Dark Alliance, but because of the aforementioned multiple playthrough perspective of this title, you hardly get to explore anything. For example, my son chose the Dark Elf. This is a hybrid physical magical class with 3 different paths on the tree. We tried to explore the magic route slightly, but seeing the pace of which we leveled, my son decided to not chance having a worthless jack of all trades and put everything into physical damage. It would have been fun to mess around with the branches, but the ability points were so sparse that, at least for the first playthrough, you really had to pick a lane and stick to it. Now, if you chose a good starting class, then picking a lane can work. But if you happen to be tempted by a large pair of rib cushions and an alluring smile, well, you're kind of boned. As I was saying, the mage's personality drew me in, and I thought, well, the mage in Dark Alliance worked out well. Sure, in the early to mid game she sucked, but as soon as I broke into the late game skill tree, she became immensely broken. Was that the case for the mage? Absolutely not. Champion's mage was a complete joke. First of all, my magic damage was garbage. Second of all, I would often run out of MP, meaning that for the most part I focused on physical damage, which despite my low strength stat, ended up having the highest damage potential. I poured nearly all my SP into mana regeneration, seeing as it throttled my battle potential, but it barely made a difference. Now with all that being said, there was a light at the end of the tunnel, a goal that I worked towards, a hope birthed from my experience with Dark Alliance. The mage's skill tree begs you to get to the fire spells at the very bottom. I thought, here we go, these are going to be busted. I couldn't wait to finally see my damage numbers go up. As I entered the end game, I was finally able to unlock them and... oh. So not only does my son match my fire spell damage easily with his regular attack, but it drains a quarter of my MP, meaning that I could only fire off 4 shots before needing to either use a mana potion or switch to physical combat with my, club. To add insult to injury, all the enemies in the final dungeon are immune to fire damage. I mean, what is that? If I hadn't had my son there and I was playing solo, I'm not sure I could have beaten this dungeon with the mage. How does one make a decision like this? The endgame spells for the mage are fire, and the endgame enemies are fire immune. So yeah, I seem to have chose one of the worst classes in the game, which tainted my experience. And the experience I had was okay. It wasn't all bad. There were a lot of good things, including the plot. Champions is about twice the length of Baldur's Gate, but carries all of the same traits, both good and bad. I think Dark Alliance overall had the most memorable narrative, but Champions certainly had the better plot. At a certain point, your hero must travel through the mansion of a vampire lord. His mistress, this bodacious vixen, ends up teaming with you to stop her lover. I don't remember much about this section other than mega tits here and that there were vampires. Oh, and their accents are magnificent.
You should be honored, Overlander. You are the first in a century to stand defiant in the presence of the Lord of Vampires.
There's this other part of the story where you are shipwrecked on an island. You end up meeting this bodacious mermaid who gives you a shell that lets you breathe underwater. I don't remember much about this section other than Ariel's sister's headband. There's also some bodacious chick who keeps appearing to the player in ghost form. She spills out exposition, and I think she's a reoccurring character in the EverQuest series if I'm not mistaken. Eventually you free her and she helps you defeat the final boss. I don't remember her name or what she is, some kind of goddess, but she has a nice shirt. Also, this is her helper.
Did you want to look around again?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir. I mean, boss. I mean, poobah.
Yeah, Champion's plot was great. I don't remember much about the story though. Something to do with the horn. I have sequels to both games coming up in the challenge, so I'd like to go over what I think can be improved here. The first thing that needs to change is more rewarding leveling. Skill trees need to mean something. Leveling needs to feel like an upgrade in power. I want my characters to start off feeling weak and basic, and through experimentation and leveling, end as a god. The second most important change is the loot drops. I'm okay with getting useless equipment every once in a while, especially when you can sell it to buy more useful equipment. But I found that in both games, it was rare, if not impossible, to find something lying on the ground better than what you bought at the shops. That needs to change. Borderlands does loot drops right. Each piece of equipment is color-coded with its rarity. This helps the player decide if they even want to bother picking it up. While playing Borderlands, I never felt like loot was worthless and would often switch out my guns. There's no reason why the sequels to Champions and Dark Alliance can't do this. Add in rare drops and let the players see that rarity, and I think you've fixed the issue. My final thought on improving the series is synergy between classes. I think that a multiplayer game like this should consider how a mage and a dark elf, or an archer and a cleric, or two barbarians could work together. Maybe throw in some support skills or buffs like a yell that the barbarian uses to increase his party's attack power, or a healing spell, or a shield spell, or a haste spell. Really anything. 99% of the time, my son and I felt like we were playing a co-op game alone. Interaction between our characters was minimal, and which class we chose really made no difference to us. Here's hoping that we see some of these changes in the sequels. Champions of Norrath is a relic of the PS2 era. Comparing this to modern-day isometric action games will show that gaming has long since left standard titles like this in the dust. With that being said, it isn't completely unworthy of a playthrough. The opportunity to play couch co-op with some friends, some intriguing plot, and an absolute banger of a start lend this dinosaur some street cred. At least a little. If you have to choose between this and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, go with Champions of Norrath, but do not pick the mage, no matter what she says to you. And that's my review. Thank you to all my Patreon members.
Hey, Spiky! Time to go snowboarding, buddy. Bro, I'm still kind of upset about that thing that happened. I can't really think about anything else right now. Come on, it'll be fun. You just gotta put this on your foot here. This on this foot here. God, your boots are pointy. And there you go. Whoa, meet you at the bottom, buddy. Good to see you. Twink. Got nothing to say, Wow, won't even turn around to face me. Kind of rude.
Sorry. I just lost someone really important to me. And dude, not gonna lie, it was kinda your fault.
Bro, I know what it's like to lose someone important to you. Say, is that a snowboard?
Bro, he died too. He died too. They both died. Okay, that was really funny. That was really good. I'll be right back, though. A series potentially, probably not. But those seem like one-off things. Oni does make a lot of really funny cartoons. He made a couple Final Fantasy VII stuff. Wait, oh, how old is this remake? Oof. Wonder if I should. Fuck. What the fuck? That's so stupid. I have to click on it. Okay. Oh, okay, so pretty new. Pretty new sounding. So I guess they're remaking it like they did with Streets of Rage. Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna have to restart this. Not recognized? That's not good.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, shit, then it's definitely new. I haven't heard about it. I'm thinking of like what's the latest one that came out? Punch a bro in the body so hard he scored shit from his nose. Dude, that'd be
EA Sports.
more
It's in the
timing.
game.
More timing those shots. Where when they're most vulnerable as they're throwing. Windows does not recognize it. Ugh. It's having trouble. It does this shit. I probably need to put it in a different USB slot.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
Bro.
This ain't the amateurs.
It does this with other with Undisputed as well. Only boxing games.
Great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
Not recognizing. It's so weird.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
Parsec, yeah. I don't have his
This guy's
logs.
a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand? The only way to the title is through me.
Hold on. More or less, kind of. I'm injured, so I didn't go to work. My fucking hip sucks. It's trying to stretch it out, but it's just I feel like it's making it worse. All right. I fucked that up. Whatever.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great.
I think it's the wire. Oh no, I recognized it.
This is the thing.
Wow, right away. Okay. It was just that USB slot. Thank you, bro. I hope so too. Been going through some crazy shit. I think I'll fix that, but whatever. I'll fix it later. Oh, music, right? Shit. Just to keep things a little bit more lively while we do this. Damn, I'm just trying to chill out, and the game was like, hey man, we're just gonna give you problems for no reason. Yeah, you've had a day too, I'm sorry, man. I mean, it just comes with the territory at this point, right? It's more like how we gotta be able to react to this shit as best as we can. But honestly, it's just I don't want to do too much. I just want to chill and just have and not be too excitable. I guess, you know. Gotta conserve as much energy as possible. Like I'm boxing. Correct. It's on Game Pass for Xbox. Is yeah, that's funny. Game is free, guys, because there's part 2 was announced. Yeah, it's a sad truth for that game. It's just not worth playing. They're losing people daily. Back in the body. Hell yeah. That's points, baby. That's points. Yeah, for real. Even part 2 I'm gonna look at strangely. It's just the truth of the matter. They did too many things awkwardly. I don't know. Even if they started doing the right moves, I'm still gonna be like, you know, whatever. That's true. Like, we don't need much, right? But if you want better multiplayer, we gotta just play it on Parsec. It's the best way to play. Funny enough, right? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you played UFC, and you like Undisputed more? Really? Just the striking. Oh my! All my stuff is pretty much maxed out. That's good. I need to start getting the body jab. Yeah, these up as well. Add movement. Okay, 140 out of 220. Getting stronger. Probably Voided. Wants to be something so hard, but it feels. Yeah. It really does feel like it's just. Oh, what do they do to this guy? He's got the skin disease. Look, he's looking a little weird, bro. I know they fucked with the models, that's why. Damn. Yeah. How unfortunate. Well, damn. Yeah, I'll keep getting you with those body shots. How long? Let's see how long you last. Oh, I didn't hit him. Okay. Tired? Getting there.
Wanted to do that as he holds on there. Nice block by Webb. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out.
Look at the little subtle things here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he cuts back, makes him...
I know, I'm curious about the game too, but I haven't been playing UFC for a minute, so it's like forever. I never play UFC, I only play this. So it's kind of strange. UFC striking looks strange to me. Like, I played a little bit of 4 and 5, and 4 and 5, sure, I played a little bit of it, like single player. So, it just looked, it's stiff. It doesn't feel as fluid as Fight Night. The punching. But, you know, I gotta play a little bit more because I'm not taking it seriously or anything. Oh, yeah. Oh man, this guy's fucked up. He's gonna be so tired he can't even block anymore. You see the timing I'm hitting him with those hooks? It's staggering him every time. That's how you know it's hitting flush.
And he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
Halfway through this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Webb. They both decide to bring it. Good clean shot returning.
Ooh. Oh, you're fucked now.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He took us, and now you see him scoring well with the
You're fucked now, bro. You got no stamina.
Webb blocked by that punch. Look at that. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Gotta hit him where it hurts.
Look at this. Peter Manfredo's hand to be raised in victory. He scores tonight.
He wasn't gonna last very long. Jermell Charlo, let's go. Might as well get my skills up. $11:14. I want to get as many fights as I can before I gotta go to bed. You see when I'm timing that hook as he wants to punch? Oh yeah, his chin has got to get up there. Cracked you. Gotta hit him where it hurts. Wherever does the most damage.
We'll get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. He is a pure puncher, a knockout artist. If you've seen all his fights, then you know every ending. They never go the distance.
So if you watch that hot dog eating contest, you know, you've seen that, haven't you?
Sure.
Well, that's what his fights are like. How quick can he go through those hot dogs? How quick can he go through his opponent? Yeah, I think so. Especially if the master fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone down too often. He's going to want to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Carlos Monzon. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Keep it up. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Ducks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Monzon's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got...
Woo! Yo, for sure, don't worry, I'm doing it too. I'm always looking for better work. It's what we have to do, bro. You have a good night. Thank you. I'm gonna be out of here pretty soon. I'm gonna be raiding out. Her Cool Beans, good to see you, man. You're just having a good time for a little bit while during the week. You know what it is. Hope you've been having an amazing Monday. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Crazy, man. Time's just flying by. Suck, damn, alright. You can do some shots. Oh yeah, you're screwed now. Yeah, those left hooks, when he's not blocking them, they are doing a lot of good work. I'm just gonna sink those in. Yeah, he don't like them a lot.
Alone, you know, and then he's gonna get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit.
I'm trying to get those powers in there, but you know.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Carlos Monzon. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
He's trying to punch his way off, but it ain't working. It ain't working, bro.
Good, solid right hand lands.
I'm gonna whittle you a little bit.
He is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, it was a baseball game. I'd be yelling for rain right now.
Damn. I was just thinking maybe I should drop you. Last 10 seconds. Dude, that uppercut's probably gonna do it. No, he got up. Alright. Let's be ruthless with it then.
Little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells in there. Not the church bells. Bring it in his head.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that was nasty. Look at this. That wobble. Uppercut to the body, and then that set up the left hook to the head. I could have punched him like one more time on the way down like that, but... He's going down? No, he got up. That was so satisfying. Oh, you in trouble now. Oh. Oh, it's a wrap. That's it. Uppercut, left hook, stagger, boom. That's it. He ain't getting up from this. Yeah. With the music too. GG's, Triple G. Yo, what's up, old world? Good to see you, man. Gennady Golovkin does it again. What a monster. 19-0. One more fight, you guys. Let me just save it before shit crashes again, because I have PTSD. Did you get a match in? We could get a match in. Okay, you'll be the last match then. No 20. No 20 then. You get on the Parsec. Okay. I don't know if it's the same, but we'll see. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's make this the finale. Thank you, Old Wolf, for coming through. Thank you, RM, for doing the Leroy Jenkins. Appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Let's do this. Yeah, give me a real match. These CPUs cannot give me a real match. Unless I don't train at all. And I'll still show you guys a way to win. Oh, for sure, bro. Let's go then. Oh, what's this? Oh, completely understandable. There it is. Except, is it automatic? Does it show automatically? I gotta. Yeah, there it is. Fuck yeah. Alright, what weight class are we going? Featherweight, middleweight. I mean, featherweight got some stuff. You got Inoue? Damn. Takuma versus his fucking brother? Yo, we could do... Damn, this is not even that good of a fight. We got Nakatani. We got Barrera. That's cool. Bam. This is gonna be the fight? Yo, there ain't much. I might need to go Bruce. Fulton? Yeah. Alright, I'm curious about Bruce. Brucey Bruce. Versus Bam, he's a whole weight class down, though. It wouldn't be too fair of a fight. I mean, for us, we can still make it work. If we can go 2 weight classes up or down. So you want to see Bam? Boom. Fuck it. It would be at the Tokyo Dome. Exactly. Alright, good luck, GG's in advance. Have fun. Oh, my fat ass is ready. Oh, fuck, that's right. Let's do Southpaw and shit. Okay, that's cool. Dude, that's so sick. That dude, you were there. Manny Pacquiao, huh? Yo, the gloves look so big on them. Nonito Donaire. Woo-wee! Good rounds. We're only getting 3% back, both of us. Yeah, that means we're pushing. I like you.
Well, he's got to have the right medicine, the right coagulant.
All right, yeah, this is a good enough song for this.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Donaire's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Nonito Donaire. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. That's a good block by Nonito Donaire. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
This is why you understand the dimension of this sport, like no other sport. At the end of this, our full participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Nonito Donaire. Count down the final moments of this round. Blocks that belt line well.
Holy shit! Oh yeah, we're pushing. We're pushing each other right now. I like the work that we're doing.
Yeah, he keeps his hands low, he doesn't move his head enough. He's an inviting target. He's a guy that you want if you're the other.
Ooh, nice.
Snapping jab by Nonito Donaire. Let's focus it on that's really ascended to the throne on the pound-for-pound list, knocking out Ricky Hatton, dismantling Miguel Cotto. He's a bomb. Nonito Donaire is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. That was not well targeted by Nonito Donaire.
Ooh, nice.
Right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good clean shot, returning fire.
Yeah, that didn't hit.
By Manny Pacquiao. Nonito Donaire is fully working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Alright, I don't want to be on the lower end of the stamina.
Start of round number 4. Pacquiao's ahead on your scorecard.
Oh yeah, you won those rounds, okay. But you are doing more damage. I'm letting you hit me too much.
Pay a price for that activity because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early, he's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. There's the combo downstairs. How about that exchange? Well-placed counterpunch by
Ooh.
Well, his opponent is opening up, coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities at least.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
A crushing two-punch combo by Nonito Donaire. That straight right unable to connect. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Nonito Donaire.
Woo-wee. I'm working that body. You've got good defenses up top, so I gotta work that body.
Pacquiao showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Okay, block.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Pacquiao's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Little head knocking with that right hand. Very accurate two-punch combo by Nonito Donaire. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Nonito
Okay,
Donaire.
blocking.
A headshot block. Pacquiao blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Ooh, good rounds.
The start of the 6th round. Manny Pacquiao is going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training. Worked to perfection. Missed the body shot. How about that? Another right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good block by Nonito Donaire. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Nonito
I want to be on the lower end of the stamina. I gotta watch it. I'm just trying to show you the timing of what like in between your punches. I'll just go throw a grab.
Manny Pacquiao is so dangerous with that accuracy and two-punch combination landing. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth.
Holy shit! I have to like play on the outside. Yeah, because you can win rounds easily, being 10 pounds heavier than me.
Fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. All right. Back to live action now is what is going to closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. On the mark to the body with a left hook. That followed up a right hand. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Manny Pacquiao. Good combination to the head. Pacquiao's able to avoid that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Nonito Donaire. Halfway through the seventh round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nonito Donaire just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
More than one punch downstairs, that could be damaging. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao.
Holy shit. And I'm losing the stamina battle too. Dude, look at all these fucking rounds you're getting. So easily too. Alright. Like, I can't let you hit me, like, at all. Which sucks, dude.
Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination here. Able to cover up along the belt line. Watch that one. Good solid shot from the combo downstairs.
Okay, kinda work with what I got here. Not looking good.
Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Look at that combination by Nonito Donaire. Carries that punch intended for the head. Last 10 seconds of the eighth round.
Damn. Yeah, I can't keep up. Anyway, too strong.
Skills by Manny Pacquiao.
a lot of frustration, at least I am, by his opponent. I mean, it's kind of like hitting a windstorm. It's coming right back and hitting him in the face. Anything he tries to throw just doesn't work.
Little volume punching to the body there. A nice swat by Manny Pacquiao. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Good defensive skill with the block by Nonito Donaire. Halfway through the ninth round. Pacquiao is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Damn.
He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Nonito Donaire. Donaire's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch score. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score. I gotta stop and make this team at this point. This may be combined one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen.
Damn. Rough fight. I really need these. I really need knockdowns.
Yeah, he really finished the ball really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover and then jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now they're trading blows. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A striking combination by Manny Pacquiao. Solid left hand to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. What a nice combo by Nonito Donaire. Gets rid of
Damn. Couldn't do enough. See, I couldn't do enough damage to hurt you, drop you, no matter what I did. Stamina was my factor. That's weight classes there for you, man. Doesn't matter what I do. Oh man, that's rough. GG's. Oh, it was still a good fight. Oh, 1000%. Oh, I should have stayed down. Oh. Good shit, man. Yeah, look at that. No matter like how, like look at how many more punches I landed. I should have been winning a lot more of those rounds, but because you're a weight class higher, you're able to do more damage and you just win rounds like for no reason. For just like a couple, you get to just push forward, get hit a bunch, and then just land a couple shots, and you'll win the round. It's so stupid. That's how much of an advantage you get at a higher weight class. It's damn near impossible to beat. Yeah. Oh, it was. That was a different weight class, wasn't it? Alright, we could do one more. I'm down for one more. Yeah, you did. I do want to... I was curious about Bruce Carrington, but are we going heavy? These are all light. Yeah, light. Vico Verhoeven's pretty thick. Usyk is crazy. Billy Zhang. Fucking Deontay in this game. Damn. James Toney is fucking wild. Dirto. Lennox Lewis is my shit. I just want to pick Lewis. Just cuz. Dude, they got Anthony Joshua, which is sick. Actually, James Toney versus, like, Roy... I guess Roy Jones Jr. would make more sense. Oh, dude, they've got a good roster. They really do. Alright.
Like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that
Did I hit that?
one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to
Ooh,
work
fuck
your way
that. Yeah, heavyweight is my shit in this game.
You can step out and make the taller man give up his height, walk him into traps.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand.
Nice body work. Dang it.
Nice work with the right hand by Lights Out.
I'm already using up a lot of stamina, I noticed, just from doing what I did, yeah. Oh, it didn't land.
Punching is working well here. Well timed by Lewis. Took a step back, landed the counter.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Lewis has got that accuracy, and it paid off.
Or almost back to 100%. I'm not throwing too much.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Lewis.
Alright.
No doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Lennox Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little
Oh, I should have hit.
nervousness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. You see him holding on. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Lewis is hit by a counter punch there. Unable to score with the hook. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Tony's work in training camp is now
Switch my body roll there.
Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
I'm gonna push. Yeah, if you get close, if I got nowhere to go, I'm gonna have to push.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Solid, accurate shot. That
That's using up a lot of my stamina with those body shots that you're landing.
work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And that's the end of round 2. Punch that's heavily favoring Lennox Lewis. As you can see, he's been the busier fighter throughout the night.
You know what? That's really bad news for his opponent the rest of the night because we already
I want to get close to the body. I can't let him. Can't let you get close. Damn, that wigged out the character models.
Body shot, left hand. A big hook to the head by Lights Out. That's great stuff. He fires
Damn.
one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis. Good counter punch. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Woo-wee. Okay.
And that does it for this round.
Gotta get my dude. Get your stamina back, bro.
So round number 4 is underway. Lewis is looking very good early on. Then he can have about 3 rounds.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I thought that before was to see the different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Needs to improve that accuracy. He missed with the headshot. Good job. It was sudden. It was fast. It was direct by Lights Out. Lights Out not throwing the power punches, Kenny. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of it.
And another right hand comes in. Seconds to go in round number 4. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging.
Sorry to see that, Fox. Maybe doing 50 push-ups will get you tired. Yes, that must be the way.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Gets rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Lennox.
God damn, Tony has a fucking Humpty Dumpty ass egg-shaped fucking head that does not crack.
Here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Nice.
Tony's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands right against his body. Look, Kenny, still, some things are
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Exactly, yes. Or read a book. Read a book in bed. That's how I get tired.
Cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. Pull off somewhere. Get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
a battering ram of a hook by Lights Out. Here he is zoning in the old 1-2.
I'm trying to find a way to break that guard, one way or another.
And himself with that right hand. Lewis is tagged by a hook. He comes with a straight right hand. Took a go of it to the body. Came up empty. Nice strike after catching one by Lights Out.
That's how you pull an all-nighter? Well, I mean, you know your body best, bro. Jerk off 5 times or whatever you gotta do to get yourself tired. Nice sidestep.
Gave him the left shoulder and then gave him the right hand.
Lennox Lewis doing what he does best. That is firing off that jab. Tony's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Yo, you're gonna rob a bank and use the smoke screen so the guards don't see it coming. You wanna get inside? Use the jab.
Lights out, landing a combination here. That's what he does.
Holy shit.
Able to show you his blocking ability. As we're between rounds,
Still quite the fight.
pause and time to reflect on what he's
Tony is like Mother Johnson. He just takes a bunch of shots. He's got a lot of stamina.
He has real good eyesight. Just because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the ball.
Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab. You can see it here. Lewis's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody can take two feet from there and control the outside. The jab is very left, but it's very dangerous. It's going from the
Okay.
approach to the counter. With that right hand. He's throwing it at the curve, getting full extension on that punch.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Nice.
At the halfway point of round 7. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Solid hook. Unable to score with the hook. Seconds to go in the 7th.
Woo, we're getting tired. Gotta make sure I get my... Oh, alright. You've been winning a couple rounds.
Lewis has earned that scorecard, but his opponent has also done some damage.
Yeah, hasn't been exactly efficient. I mean, it started off that way, but the answer comes. We're trying to get over this a little bit. Getting a little heavy.
Nice block by Lighthouse. Doubles up the jab. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Tony's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he found his target to that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
90 seconds
Can
to
time
go,
that?
halfway through round 8. See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Lights out, clean and a good solid combination. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Lights out, stunned, and he is hurt. Tony's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Lands one
Nice.
with the 2
Oh shit!
Off the mark there. Lewis is dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has to face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intention.
Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lewis.
G-Pack. Activate power uppercut.
Lennox Lewis with a mighty left.
How are you doing, brother?
90 seconds into the 9th round. Oh, he just misses with that head.
Oh, yeah, you had your defense up there.
Tony's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now.
Nice uppercut.
With some success.
Yeah, you're blocking well. You're watching. You're watching when I want to retaliate. That's cool. He's fighting around when I'm trying to punch around his. He's already figured out what I want to do. I thought that was the end of the round right there. Deactivated. Oh, I guess we're going back and forth. Oh yeah, G-Pack. This is a great game.
A fight where there's just bad intention. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going to decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Lights out, missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches. But Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I can see the bad news.
Please.
He's going to the wrong place. He's throwing him on the ass. He's throwing downstairs. You guys move your head. You go downstairs. You take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
He scored well after being hit himself. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Ooh. Oh.
That is a sharp uppercut by Lights Out. He just missed that shot up top. Well targeted two-punch combo by Lewis.
Oh, I'm so slow.
Final minute of the final round. Lennox Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, what a whiff by Lights Out.
Oh, I'm too slow.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Lewis is doing a brilliant job.
Good shit, dude. Good fight. Had a lot of back and forth there. I was doing a lot of good work, but then started coming back with it. Yeah, this game is way better. If you could play this and play this, GG's, man. Fuck, I almost punched 666 times. One punch away from that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, dude. He's not easy. You gotta be moving a lot and getting on the inside, letting your combos loose, going in, hitting, and then going out.
GG. As in get good.
GG's though. GG's. Let's get good. That was fun as fuck. Thank you so much. I'm raiding out. I got work. I'm gonna try to go to work tomorrow. You guys, let's show some love over to who's on right now. G Wavy, is he even live? Yeah? Yeah, that's him. He's live. Let's go keep the Undisputed train going. Let's the boxing train going with Undisputed. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Stay sexy. Until next time. Show some love to G Wavy for me, please.
I shot. I'll let that nigga get in no real, man. Fuck that nigga real. I shot.